So, I think, I was thinking about our relationship, and we've both been through a lot to get here, and I even wrote you a card that quoted the wonderful poet Rascal Flatts, whom I adore. I couldn't get this line out of my head that was, God blessed this broken road that led me straight to you. And, and I started thinking about how I got here. And I think, when I was in the interim, I was in a really low point in my life, but I have this very big fear of boredom. And I just was like, how am I ever gonna find anybody to hold my attention long enough who shares this kind of, I like weird, quirky personalities. Thanks for coming, everybody. So I was like, how is this, he's not out there. It's not gonna happen. It's too late. I'm 30, whatever. And then we met in cyberspace, and we started to email, and those emails turned into texts, many texts, and I honestly wish that I could have them and make them into a book. And there was, through those emails and through those texts was when I really started to fall for you. And there was one quintessential text you wrote me where you referenced the 1990 movie Ghost Dad, starring Bill Cosby, where, unironically, he is a dad who dies and comes back as a ghost. And I read that, and I was in. You had me at Ghost Dad. And then, that was the beginning. And then a couple months ago, you had, as everybody knows, you had your back surgery. And it was a really harrowing day, the day you had your surgery. It was a long day, it was very hard for you. And I was finally allowed to get into the recovery room, and I raced in to see you. And you were laying down, and you looked pretty hilarious because you had like a shower cap and your glasses on. And you were kind of hopped up on meds, but you're basically you. And I said, how are you? How did it go? And you said, well, you heard what happened, right? And I was like, no, what happened? And you said, I had to do the surgery. And I didn't understand you. I was like, yeah, what do you mean? You're like, the doctor couldn't make it, so I had to do the surgery. And I looked at the nurse, and the nurse looked at you like you were insane, and I have never been so in love with you. And so, with that, I know that we will have a life together that is anything but boring, and I vow to listen more and nag less, but still nag a little. I vow to support all of your projects, which I am very proud of, and it's one of the things I love you for, and your passion for them is a total inspiration. And I vow to be your best friend and love you every single day with every single ounce of my being.